So Kev, while he's doing that, I'm going to ask you. You know who?
And
Wow, the Lions here at 12. Their picks in.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think's happening here? Like, how do you feel about the draft so far? How do you feel about who you want the Eagles? I almost said Sixers to pick. Um, what? Yeah, just go ahead, free ball a little bit.
Yeah, no. For me, Jameson Williams. Well, yep, I'm on a good start. Jameson Williams is the guy I would like at 15. I went from do not take a receiver in the first round to God. I hope they get this receiver. I'm not sure he makes it through the next three picks. But for me, this couldn't have gone any more perfect. The other guy for me is Kyle Hamilton, who I think is the most skilled athlete, um, the most skilled football player in this draft. And teams are avoiding it because of uh, what that brings as far as a safety position. I get that, but I think he's the best football player in the draft. For me, this Lions pick has got to be a quarterback. There's no way you move all of what they just moved at 32, 34, and 66.
Yeah, to do anything but a quarterback here.
Yeah, so my boy might be coming off the board,
Yeah.
but that or Anthony's boy from the sound of it. Um, but yeah, I think it's going
Look,
pretty
you
much
get one
what
of
we
the
thought.
top edge rushers, and then you go and you say, "Cool, I beefed up the defense, and now I'm going to go over to get my guy."
so it looks like I have to play technical director for the rest of the show, which is going to be really fun. But I
Sorry.
can't figure out a ways for Google Hangouts to manually go between you guys.
Eh,
And I can't. I'm trying to figure out a way to get you both up. Giggity. Yeah, it seems to be
you
failing
do that
too.
by existing.
I would say, and I think you had to. I think you had to make the call to do that.
Ooh, maybe you're right.
'Cause I think that's what you've done in the past is just slid us apart.
Hang on. Let me see if I do something if it works. Slit us apart. How do we do that?
It won't matter. It's not. It's not. Anything you do on your screen won't affect
Yeah,
what's
no.
going on mine.
I'd say I don't think he does it on the Hangout. He does it on the system that actually puts the show out.
Yeah.
Fair.
So it is what it is.
Whatever.
That's all right. Keith's a pretty one. I'll just talk.
I disagree, but my ego doesn't let me.
uh,
We
I
got
love you.
married?
yeah, the Eagles just traded in the 13.
Wow. All right.
Here we go, boys.
So they
And
knew.
that was Houston, correct?
That's
So-
that's for Kyle Hamilton. They did that to get. They did that to get above.
Did-
They did that to get.
Get above
Well,
Baltimore,
To get and.
or did they? Did they? Yeah, because you really wouldn't.
By the way,
have
the
to-
Sixers are emptying the bench, and the Raptors have waved the white flag. Let's go.
Ah, man. I'm waiting to see what this Lions pick is because if the Eagles just traded up and Williams goes right before it, I'm going to be pretty sad.
Oh my God,
Yep.
it's Jamison Williams.
It sure is.
That's all right. They're doing.
Because they wouldn't pick anybody else.
Come on, man. All right. No, just give me Kyle Hamilton.
Yeah, I think it's for Kyle.
Don't tell me you
Hamilton.
traded up for anything else here. Wow. That's a lot to
So-
move to grab a receiver.
Yeah, I don't.
And
Especially
for a
one that you're
receiver
probably
that's
not going to use right away.
ready right out the gate. That being said, he's a sure fire. I like him. He was my number one running back or wide receiver, excuse me. As far as I thought, taking in attainability as well. So yeah, wide receiver is just flying off the board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I like their wide receivers too. Not like fantastic. They a solid group though.
Yeah, but this gives them a shot at actually having a 1. I don't think they have that over in Detroit right now.
Yeah, I would say St. Brown's probably a high 2 or a 1B type deal.
Yeah.
Like,
So is this
I like
is
St.
this
Brown, by the way, for the
McDuffie
record.
or is this Kyle Hamilton? Because that's
Oh, it's got to be Kyle Hamilton. I don't think you trade up for McDuffie.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
See,
would
for me,
be stunned if
What do
it's
they
anybody other
use
than
to?
these two. Yeah, I would be stunned if it's anybody but the two. But the Eagles are on the clock and the pick is in. Oh, let's go to the.
Do we have what what they gave up?
not yet. Well, I don't yet.
Malik Willis. I had to say it one last time.
Dude, I
If it's
will.
McDuffie, how he got.
I,
I love the people. How he got to go. The dude just got an extension. Uh,
I hate how long the pick is in.
they sent four
They were
draft
saying
picks.
four. Yeah.
Do we still have the one though? Yeah.
Obviously,
Yeah.
they gotta have eight. Yeah, they still gotta have 18.
Feels loud for the fact that they're still on the stage with the other.
You have plenty of draft picks, so trading's up like a couple of spots ain't. It's only gonna be like a third or something like that.
Twitter and see what we can do. 113 left to play in the Raptors season.
Jameson Williams with a grill, nice. Missed that the first time. I respect a man with a grill.
Yeah, he comes ready to play.
Yeah,
According to, oh, never mind. I think I. Let's Twitter too soon. I won't spoil it.
I'm not doing anything at this point. I'm because I saw Joe say something and I don't. For some reason, they want to give us an ad here because it's all about revenue. The pick is in. Let me see the pick.
I would say you can't put a commercial here.
Why? I mean, I know why, but that just makes me dislike the NFL more. And they know nobody's going to change it. So how about them Phillies?
Looks like another good game.
They did. I did that semi as a joke, but also not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, listen, early season, you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean it's part of the game. It's a long
It's
season.
a very long season. I mean, I like that, but it gives me something to do over the summer.
Did we see the 4 draft picks that they traded or no?
No, I haven't yet. I'm actually looking for that right now.
Raptors officially out yet?
They are officially out.
Yeah,
Joel Embiid, 33 points. Tyrese Maxey, 25 points. James Harden, 22 points. Sixers have advanced. They move on. We will talk Sixers briefly after this pick, which is in. We're just waiting for it.
It's been in for 20 minutes.
Better news now is I can officially put my... Whoa. Switch back to the way it should be.
All I know is that an hour ago, Shady was like, we taking Kenny Pickett.
So the Eagles traded 15, 124, 162, and 166.
That's not much.
And I got a leak on who it is, but I'll let it go normally.
It's like, shit, the Eagles got Trayvon Walker?
Man, that was a hell of a trade.
All right, here we go. Why is this taking so long?
Capitalism.
I know, but it's everywhere at this point.
There's no need for that much of a break.
Oh boy.
So trade details, just so we can go over them since they're on the TV.
Yep.
The Eagles got the 13th overall. They traded away the 15th overall 2022 fourth round and two 2022 fifth round picks.
And we still have a 5th round left.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind the trade's nice. I mean, you're not losing much.
No, you have 2/3, no 4th, 1/5, no 6th, and a 7th.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't like the pick, but I like the trade. I don't like the pick.
Which means it's probably Malik Willis.
If it was Malik Willis, I'd be jumping up and down right now.
Okay. If it's McDuffie, I'm going to throw up. I'm getting my bucket ready.
Oh my god, I hate this song.
I didn't even hear what song it is.
It's Sweet Caroline, right?
Yeah, they've been playing it, it seems like the whole draft.
That sounds about right.
Now I can hear it.
Oh my god, I'm just literally about to tell people who it is because I already saw who it was on Twitter.
I would say I've just been sitting here waiting for them to announce it.
They did like commercial break, and now they have the pass punt kick
Jesus
people or
Christ.
whatever.
7 years later, here we are. We're gonna have each people say one letter of his name. Yeah, great.
Oh my god, he's still not announcing the pick.
This is the worst moment of my life. This is worse than Jalen Rager.
No, Rager was worse.
It's
It's right there for me.
Highest YouTube clip by like 2,000 views.
It's flipping out about Jalen Rager. I'm just glad I got to be in the comment section for that one.
See, a lot of people wanted Jordan Davis. I don't get it. Why would you move up for him?
Well, Baltimore's taking him, so if that's your guy, you have to. So, I mean, fine, but it bothers me even more now because now you moved up, and I think you could have gotten 2 better football players by staying still. Because even if Houston takes Hamilton, you're gonna get McDuffie, who doesn't sound like Keith likes, but
I'm not a huge fan.
If McDuffie goes at 13, you're getting Hamilton at 15, which is a steal. I mean, for months they've known Jordan Davis was Baltimore's guy, but
I just don't get it. I don't get why you draft a tackle.
So many holes on this team.
I think that anyone on that Georgia line is going to be a sure thing. I think anyone on that Georgia defense is going to be a sure thing.
Oh, I agree.
I get that, but you have so many holes in your secondary, and you need another receiver. You could even argue an offensive line player might be more important than a defensive line player at this point, minus somebody on the edge.
So my problem with the pick is this, and I think as much time as I've spent with you talking about the Eagles the last couple of years, This is not how the defense. This isn't how you build the defense. You don't get the guy at D tackle because we've had the guy for the last 10 years, and
That's why
we
I'm
spend
angry.
most of the time complaining about the way he plays. And he plays great. You're not going to win a game with one guy playing D tackle.
We saw that on the Rams too with Aaron Donald.
I don't know. The Super Bowl looked pretty good with him.
Well, okay, yeah, but he was the guy, and look how many other pieces they had to put around him to get there.
Yeah, I look, I don't mind the pick. You could have done a lot worse. I think anytime you get a player who seems like is a surefire plug and play, you could do much worse. I personally,
you think he starts on this team this year?
What's that?
You think he starts on this team this year?
He can make an immediate impact. Maybe not starting. But he can sub for. He can sub in for Cox. He can play into that rotation immediately.
I think that's my problem. Is McDuffie starts, Hamilton starts.
Yeah, I agree with that, and that's where I was leading into that.
We needed a start. They wanted a starter, is everything we've heard.
Yeah, me personally, I would have went Hamilton. That all being said,
I wanted Hamilton.
Oh yeah,
I would have even taken McDuffie.
Hamilton
but
or
I'm okay
Burks
with
would have
this.
been
Like,
my two picks.
I think that this Georgia defense is going to produce a lot of NFL players, and I think that the Eagles just got one. This isn't.
They're at least going from like
Marcus
the right.
Smith. They didn't
I know.
reach. They didn't. This isn't like an egregious, out of nowhere name. This is a 6'6", 340-pound behemoth that is going to be stout in the middle of your line. And hey, good luck running against him and Fletcher Cox.
All right, I will say this. That's like almost like an Andy Reid type move that infuriated us, but was always a solid pick.
You build through the trenches. I mean, Keith, didn't you say it? You said it. I don't know if it was in chat but you're like,
Maybe
I want this and this, but it would be, it would be really weird if they didn't go line with one of the picks or something.
I said it
right?
sometime somewhere.
You knew this was coming, but yet here you are upset.
I wanted Hamilton or Burks.
You can't take Burks at 13.
I know, but I like him, so I don't care.
Right, you trade down out of 18 and maybe get Burks.
Yeah, I think a lot of people started like keying in on Nakobe Dean because they like, oh, we need a linebacker.
Yeah, but we already knew that wasn't gonna happen.
He's a guy that's not even gonna get picked tonight. So
but Devin Lloyd is, and Devin Lloyd should absolutely have been in play in this pick.
Absolutely.
But my problem again is when you trade up and you have two bona fide starters. You had three really with Lloyd, but Kyle Hamilton sitting around is absolutely ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, I'm happy with.
Wars, yeah. We got both Joes in chat. We got I remember him. I see your. Hold on, I'm gonna go to Facebook because I know you're on our Facebook.
Yeah, ONOG.
I'm just having there's so many names in my head right now that I'm having. As soon as I see his picture, I'm gonna be like, my computer's throttling.
Yeah, like I said,
Dave. Yeah. Dave in chat. So just shouting out to everybody while I can. Yeah, I'm into it. I guess like. Again, it's not the pick I wanted, but it's the pick that I think we're all gonna grow to like in the not too distant future. I think it's gonna be a good pick. I hope this doesn't feel like Jalen Reagor all over again. But Jalen Reagor was a guy you had to Google. Like this is a guy that you knew who it was. He was up there on the board.
Yeah, I mean that's the positive. It's not like it's a
Kyle Hamilton goes immediately after, which again it lends me to the Justin Jefferson, Jalen Reagor thing where it's like that's the guy I was kind of.
I would say if you didn't hear enough about Earl Thomas his whole career, get ready for this one.
Yeah. Do we trade down at 18?
I think they do, but
Probably just to keep us on longer, but we'll see.
See, and I like that suit. See, I judge a person on their suit. I like it. It's clean. It's fresh.
I'm
the sneaker game to go with it is phenomenal.
That's what I'm saying too. Yeah, it's the whole outfit, man. And you know me. You both know me.
Yeah.
Like that. Yes.
Yeah, I wear sneakers with suits. I'm not above
Listen,
that.
I have not done it yet, but damn straight, I got the fresh white Nikes now. I'm probably going to.
I don't wear white though. No white sneakers. Not all
Yeah.
white. I mean, they can
No,
they can have as long as they got some color in it. That's fine. But
I appreciate the people who do. I'm also the same way.
Yeah, I shouldn't wear white, and you both know
Yeah.
exactly why, but I do.
No.
And for those who don't know, it's because you can take me out, but you cannot dress me up because I will spill myself.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say
It's gonna.
because of the cycle, but should we pull out the views?
Oh, and Ben sent it to us. We could.
Just hearing that brings back some being. You know, it just makes me have to be like 14% more inappropriate.
So my brother just texted me, and honestly, it makes me feel better about the pick, but I go with it, and this is where I'm at. You have to have Tyrann Mathieu now. Like
Yep.
you have to be filling that safety spot with someone of
Correct. Correct.
because they still only have 0
Singing
or 1.
music to my ears. Bring in the honey badger.
Yeah. So I
Listen,
mean,
he's
if
still
that's
all right.
coming next, then all right, then
All
you
right.
skip over Hamilton. I still would like to have both of them, but I'm a little bit better about it. But you still got to
You just
get
have nobody
Matthew.
back there. Yeah.